In a world filled with color, movement, and life, there is a place more magical than any faraway land. This is their story. As the morning sun rises over a bright and cheerful city, a young explorer begins a journey unlike any other. Not into space, not into the ocean, but inward, into the incredible human body. The world begins to shrink. Skin becomes a vast landscape. Tiny pathways appear, and suddenly we enter a glowing red river flowing with energy. This is the bloodstream. Millions of red blood cells drift like tiny boats, carrying oxygen to every part of the body. Nutrients sparkle like treasure. Water molecules shimmer as they move gracefully with the current. Ahead, a powerful force comes into view. The heart. Strong, steady, unstoppable. With every beat, it pushes life forward, sending blood rushing through a network of vessels that stretch from head to toe. Like highways and tunnels, these vessels guide the flow toward every organ. We ride the current downward through narrowing passageways, deeper into the body's core. And there, resting on either side of the spine and the lower back, we see them. Two small, bean-shaped organs, the kidneys. They do not make noise, they do not demand attention, but they are working every single moment. The journey moves closer. The outer layer of a kidney glows softly as we pass through it, revealing a breathtaking sight inside. Millions upon millions of tiny filtering units, each one glowing gently like stars in a galaxy. These are called nephrons. Each kidney contains around 1 million nephrons. Together, they act as a massive purification system, carefully cleaning the blood. We zoom toward one nephron. It begins with a tiny cluster of delicate blood vessels shaped like a knot. This is the glomerulus. Blood flows into it under gentle pressure. It swirls and spins through these tiny capillaries, and then something remarkable happens. The walls of these vessels act like a sieve, a very fine filter. Small substances pass through. Water, salt, glucose, vitamins, waste products, but larger components like proteins and blood cells are too big to escape. They remain safely in the bloodstream. The filtrate liquid collects in a small cup-shaped structure known as Bowman's capsule. This liquid is now called filtrate. But the job is not finished yet. The filtrate begins traveling through a long, twisting tube, the renal tubule. This path winds and loops like a gentle roller coaster. As it moves, the body carefully decides what to keep and what to remove. Helpful substances are reabsorbed. Glucose, the body's energy source, is taken back into nearby blood vessels. Important salts and minerals are balanced carefully. Most of the water is returned to the bloodstream to prevent dehydration. The body is wise. It wastes nothing valuable. Meanwhile, substances the body does not need, like urea, extra salt, and excess water, remain in the tubule. The filtrate continues through a special loop called the loop of Henle. Here, the concentration of water and salt is adjusted with precision. This helps the body maintain perfect balance. Not too much water, not too little. Millions of nephrons perform this process at the same time. Together, the kidneys filter about 150 liters of blood every single day. Slowly, the remaining liquid, now officially urine, flows into a central collecting area called the renal pelvis. From there, it travels down a thin tube called the ureter. It moves gently toward the bladder, where it waits until the body releases it. The waste is gone. The blood is clean. Freshly filtered blood flows back toward the heart, ready to nourish the body once again. The kidneys continue working, silently and faithfully. But what happens when we forget to care for them? When too much sugar enters the bloodstream, the kidneys must work harder to remove the excess. When too much salt is eaten, the delicate balance of minerals becomes strained. When not enough water is consumed, the kidneys struggle to flush out waste properly. Over time, unhealthy habits can damage the tiny nephrons, and unlike many cells in the body, damaged nephrons can't easily repair themselves. The glowing filters begin to dim. The work becomes harder. The balance becomes fragile. But there is good news. The kidneys are strong, and they respond beautifully to healthy choices. Drinking clean water helps flush toxins smoothly. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables provide vitamins that support kidney function. Limiting sugary drinks reduces strain. Reducing excess salt protects delicate filters. Staying active strengthens the heart, improving blood circulation to the kidneys. Small choices make a powerful difference. When healthy blood flows freely, the nephrons glow brightly once again. They filter efficiently. They balance perfectly. They protect faithfully. The body returns to harmony. And so, the adventure begins to draw to a close. We travel upward through the bloodstream once more, past the glowing kidneys, past the steady heartbeat, back through the warm layers of the body. We emerge into the bright world outside. But now, something has changed. There is understanding. Inside every child, inside every person, two silent guardians work without rest. They do not ask for attention. They do not take breaks. They simply protect. Every sip of water helps them. Every healthy meal supports them. Every active day strengthens them. The magic inside you is real, and your kidneys are proof. Take care of them. because every single day, they are taking care of you.